Maria goes acting! Yeah!
How do you get cast? So a few years back, I went to this masterclass with an amazing Irish actor, Liam Cunningham. After the masterclass, there was a Q&A and a girl from the audience, she asked, so when is the right time to call myself an actress or like a writer? Is it after I do a certain amount of movies, or is it after one of my scripts gets picked up? And I really loved the answer that Liam gave. He said, the moment you decided you are, this is the moment where you give yourself permission to be that. Then I went after that masterclass to have a burger, and I was sitting there in that cafe looking into the window, and the rain was falling down, and then I get a DM on Instagram from this girl who just says, oh Maria, I saw you the other day and we're working on the script and I think you would be perfect for this role. Would you like to tape for it? The moment I gave myself permission to be an actress, that casting call came in. Stop waiting to get cast. Start living the role.
You are acting too much, because this is a normal situation.
Okay, if I want to become an actress, I need to think as an actress, I need to be as an actress, and if I start living as one, then maybe I'll become an actress one day. And that's exactly what happened. So what I started with, I was just sitting there and thinking, okay, how is she? Like, who is she? Who is this new girl? Looks amazing, wears all these expensive clothes, and is like on the cover of Vogue. I started working out and I started to work on my diet, not because I wanted to lose weight, but because I thought, well, actors, like for them, their body, it's their main instrument. So it has to be healthy. You have to nurture your body no matter what shape, size or form you are, but you have to like feed it well, because this is something that will carry on the workload for you. You have to start with the R, and R stands for routine. How you eat, how well you sleep, how you regulate your nervous system, who do you surround yourself with, and what are the small daily things, daily habits you practice. And I realized when my routine became a routine of an actress, my kind of lifestyle started to change toward, and I started going to movies more. Develop a routine and surround yourself with an environment that allows you to live in this new identity and to embody the new role. So R stands for routine, and O in the role stands for openness. And what I mean by that is, I think that in order to be a successful actor, you have to live a rich life. Have great family, friends, community, to fall in love, to go for it, to dream big, to travel, to, you know, to have hobbies, to do things that really nourish your soul. And the more you work on it, the more open you are to experiences, to try new things, the better actor it makes you in the long term, but also it makes you so much more resilient towards the ambiguity of the industry and towards life in general. Acting is tough. If you invest all of your energy into just this thing, becoming an actor, and however you define that for yourself, then whenever you have a break in your career, or whenever the next role doesn't come for, you know, soon enough as you want it to be, then you just, you know, you have nothing else. Bummer. So yeah, O stands for openness, and I think 50% of this role of the actor identity is about that, about being curious towards life, about being open to experiences, and about living an amazing, fulfilling life.
Maria goes acting! Yeah!
So let's go back to the third letter, which is L, and L stands for learning and for loving the craft, for getting better every day, and most of all for being excited to learn new things, new ways of being, of moving, of like just meeting new people, seeing how my energy vibes off those other people, how I can interact with them, what parts, what aspects of my personality I can develop through coming in contact with those people. So yeah, learning overall about life, and maybe most importantly about yourself, is something that makes you a great person and makes you a great actor. This is the work you put in by training, by doing those self-tapes, by attending courses, workshops, masterclasses, and so on. So L in ROLE stands for learning. So E stands for an extra luck. You make an intention to become an actor, and then you develop this routine where you show up every day as an actor, and then you're open to the world, and then you learn and you practice, and then things just have to, you know, click. You just have to meet the right person. You just have to be in the right place at the right time. It's that you have to have that it factor, and I truly believe that all of us have it. To sum up, in order to get cast, forget about getting cast. Start living the role. The more you live in this new identity, the more you practice what you preach, the more you attract alignment, the more you attract opportunities, and the more successful you become. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Dream it into the light. Bye YouTube, and stay tuned, because in the next video I'm going to talk about self-tapes and setups. Welcome back to Maria Goes Acting. Well, today I'm not really going anywhere because I'm sick and I'm in my in my bedroom, but I told you guys in the first video that the idea was to be consistent and to keep doing this no matter what.